Now, first of all, we're going to estimate this. So if I'm estimating this, I treat this as a 0. So what's 2 times, in fact, I treat it like a 70. Who knows what 2 times 70 is going to be?
14.
14 with a what?
140.
140. Let's get those first. Okay, this one, is it going to be 500 or 600?
600.
So it's closer to 600, so do that first. And then 9 times 6 is what?
54.
With how many extra zeros?
2.
So 5, 4, 0, 0. Then, is this going to be rounded to 100 or 200?
200.
So put that number above it. Very good. And how many extra zeros do I put onto it? 2. Good job. You guys are doing good in math. Wow. I'm impressed. So is this going to be 30 or 40?
40.
So 8 times 40 is?
320.
Good job. You guys are doing this so fast.
We're on fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be on fire in my classroom because, you know. Okay. Then, that's right. The fire marshal's going to come. All right. So this is going to be 80. Okay. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Then, okay. Talking, please stop. All right, so 3 times 80. What's 3 times 80?
240.
240. Good job. What are we going to round this to? 400 or 500?
500.
So I don't have enough room here, so I'm going to put it right here. 7 times 500?
35.
35 with how many extra zeros?
2.
Good job, people. Because I've got that answer there, I don't want to mess it up, I'll put it to the side. So is that 200 or 300?
200.
3 times 200?
600.
Is this going to be 40 or 50?
50.
And then 6 times 50?
30.
Well, it's 30, but an extra what?
300.
Yeah, it's going to be 30, and then we've got that extra 0 to tack on. Then on this one, is this 70 or 80?
80.
5 times 8 is going to be what?
400.
40 with the extra 0 is 400. Very good. Then, is this 300 or 400?
400.
It's going to be 800. Awesome. And is this going to be 300 or 400?
300.
Times 7? 21 with how many extra zeros?
2. 2100.
Is this going to be 50 or 60?
200.
Okay, and then 4 times 50?
200.
Very good. 4 times 5 is 20 with 1 extra 0. Okay. Okay, boys. Quiet in the back, please. Then, let's go ahead and estimate this. He estimated to this. Let's go ahead and see. Is this going to be 500 or 600? 600 times 6. What would that be?
3,600.
So did he do it right? Is he correct?
Yeah.
Yes. We don't need to explain. I don't care about that one. So we can cross that one off. Then let's flip it over. We'll do this tomorrow. We're not going to do it today. But don't do it.
I need the answer.
Okay, I'll get it in just a couple of minutes, sweetie. Okay, boys in the back. All right, so now you're going to say which one is the associative, the commutative, the identity, the zero, and the distributive. So quiet down, let's read these together. Oh, here's the easiest one. I can spot it right now. The what property of multiplication says that the product of 0 and any number is 0? It's the 0 property, and that's not enough room, so we'll put it here. Okay, so it's a 0 property. Then, I like this one too. This one should be easy, and I think we use them just once. I'm not going to cross it out, but I'll just put a check here. Then, the property of multiplication that says changing the, oh, I don't want that one yet. Okay, this one. And this is how I would do it. If I see one that's kind of hard, I'm going to go, let me do the ones that are really easy first. The blank property of multiplication states that the product of one and a number is the same as that number. In other words, you get your identity back. What property is it? In fact, I'll put it.
Identity.
So 1 times a number, you get that number back. It is the identity. Check that one off. Okay. This one should be easy. Which property states that changing the orders of the factors does not change the product? In other words, 2 times 3 is the same thing as 3 times 2. Commutative, when you change the order. And that was the secret word, was the change. So it was the commutative. And let's spell it out this one time. All right. Then, so we just have 2 left. All right. The property states that multiplying a number by a sum is the same as multiplying by each add-in of the sum. That's a complicated. So I'll give you an example. So multiplying a number by a sum is the same thing as, I don't have enough, I ran out of room there, is the same thing as 2 times 4 plus 2 times 7. And you are right. That is the distributive. So would it be better on a test if I have you put it in this format, the words, or would you like an example and tell me what it is?
Example.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So we got this, that we've got the distributive, the property that states changing the grouping, changing your group of friends of the factors does not change the product. For example, 2 times 3 times 4, yes, ma'am, is 2 times 3 times 4. I can have this group associated and then instead this group. What is that one?
Associative.
It is the associative. Alrighty. And then, I don't want to draw a model. We've got this to do tomorrow. Yeah, let's just finish this up. What's your preferred way of doing the multiplication? Where you carry it or by the distributive?
Carry.
Okay, so then put 28. Oh, actually, these are, I really need you to do distributive because I'm going to have on the test. Okay, watch carefully. First of all, let's do the, because it's sideways, I'm going to do these distributive. What's 4 times 20? Is it 8 or 80?
80.
80. Then plus 4 times 8. 32. Altogether, that equals what?
112.
And that's it. So if it's written sideways, I'm probably going to have you do it distributive. You got that? Then 6 times 40, it's 40. What's 6 times 40?
3.
Why did I say 6? I don't know where my mind's going. 3 times 4
120.
is 12, plus that extra 0 is 120, plus 3 times 4.
12.
What's your final answer?
132.
That's it. Then 2 times 20, 40. Good job. Plus 2 times 6.
12.
Your final answer is? Okay. Let's see. What did it? 33. We're not doing the drawing. Okay. But we will go to this one. He wrote an equation 6 times 33 and he got that. Oh, the math is wrong already, I can tell. Because watch us do this. 6 times 3 is what? 18 with an extra 0 because it's a 30. So that's 180 plus 6 times 3 is what? 18. And what does that add up to be?
193.
190. How about 198? Okay. So he was almost there. But I think he did it. Let's see if he did his model correctly. This is 10, 20, 30. Is that 33? Yes. And is it times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So the model was correct, but it was the calculation, correct? Yes.
He was 10 off.
Yeah, but so the equation should be 6 times 33 equals 198. Okay. This is too difficult for me. He bought cups for a 4th grade picnic. Cup comes in packages of 24. He bought 4 packages. It is. So how many cups did he buy? Explain using the distributive property. So girls and boys, you need to know that property. And if you're using the distributive property, put the single digit first times 24. He bought 4 packages of 24. And then we're not going to explain it. We're going to do it. So you ready? Write that down. And then let's start it doing the distributive. 4 times 20 is 80 plus 4 times 4 is 16. The total paper cups that he's got is what? Add those together. What is it?
96.
96. I like doing the distributive too. You know? Well, I like the distributive when it's sideways because then I don't have to rewrite it. But when it's set up the other way, so. Okay. What's that? No, you're going to hold on to this because we're going to do it one more day. I'm going to come around and check your home.